What?
My phone hates me
My
so
phone!
much.
My phone!
My phone. Indeed. There you go.
Get that out. My leg! My leg! No, I'm just kidding. I'm all good. But how are you doing today, Knight?
I'm doing good.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how good am I feeling?
Yeah.
This is your answer. Like, it's the summer work. Ta-da!
The Peter Griffin. Ta-da! But that's how this is gonna start. But anyways, what's going on, guys? Your boy Kimbo here with a minute-long intro. But it's all good. Yeah, I've got Knight with me in the call.
Hi.
Yeah. And what we got here is something really epic. So we've got the epic Bakugan Evolutions Battle Amp Pack. So this pack is actually exclusive to Target, as you can see right there, only at Target. But yeah, so they included some more Bakugan with this. And what in the fuck? Wait, okay, it's not that bad. I thought it was. It showed the B power for. Okay, it's not that bad. I thought that was a 1 for a second, but it's fine. But anyways, with this pack, we got a bunch of different things with it. So Battle Amp Pack, it's kind of like a Battle Strike Pack, but not really. It's a little bit smaller, but it has more diversity with it. I guess that's the best way of saying it. But yeah, also some retools with some Bakugan. But still, in general, really sick looking artwork on this thing. So this Battle Amp Pack, it features Darkest Enoch Ultra with the Twilight Axes. It also features Arliss Auxiliator. It also features Pyrus Talon. And is Talon turned side? Oh no, I thought it was. It looks like it's turned sideways, but it's not, just because the one wing's out further. And then it also features Aqua's Nano Fury. So you're getting, that's cool. You get a Bakugear with this, a Nanogon with this, a Geogon with this. So all the different kind of like additional things with the game, which is pretty cool. The only thing that's missing is like fusions, but that would have been a while if they put in a new fusion. But also, like, we get Enoch, and we also got Auxiliator with this. So seeing Auxiliator being retooled for this season, so that's really, really sick. But yeah, and getting it in Arliss. But even though Auxiliator didn't really show up in the season, but that artwork looks really, really cool, man. Maybe next season it'll fully come back. But yeah. So, anyways, gotta look at the back. Show off everything there. So, you know, Enoch, Talon, Auxiliator, Fury, all that good stuff. So it comes with the cards, character cards, of course, and the gate cards. And, of course, the Pan Hub on the App Store and Google Play. But without further ado, let's get into it. And this artwork honestly looks really cool. Like, look at it, dude. You got Enoch up there, Talon right there, Auxiliator right there. Yeah, I think they're the main ones they showed off. Yeah, they got all three of them. Look at, they even got the artwork for all three of them on the side. That artwork looks sick. I don't even want to, like, Reptar this thing, because the artwork looks so cool. All right, well, let's see if I can actually get it open, maybe. Or am I going to struggle with the tape? Oh, no. No. We got it. We're good. We're fine. Ooh!
Oh, no, not the tape.
Not the tape. It's actually not that bad. Alright, yeah, we're Gucci.
My tape!
Did you see how my tape? My tape? My tape! I got that. Oh, it's got all the symbols on that. Looks dope. Okay. I'm telling you, I'm thinking of being creative with all these boxes and stuff, but ow, frick, now the tape's stuck on my finger. My finger! My pointer!
Tape is getting Tape is getting his revenge.
It is getting its revenge. But
because you can't see it.
It's like John Cena. But let's see. Okay, now we gotta get into it. Oh, you got two. You got two. I saw that. I seen it. All right. Auxiliar. You're stuck to
I
what?
should be curious. I'm now curious what the V power is now on Auxilia.
There we go. Ow! You cocker spaniel.
Ow! Are you a monkey now? Sure.
Nah, that just hurt. And also, I said cocker spaniel. It's a dog. You can't be mad at me. There we go. And just the fact it comes with a Twilight Axe is really cool. And then Talon. Like I said, this is really diverse, man. Like a Battle Ant pack. It's exclusive to Target. So, I mean, if you have a local Target, definitely think about picking it up. I picked this up online because my closest Target is literally an hour away. So that's why you don't see me go to Targets that often. But all this.
I have no Targets near me.
There we go. What'd you say?
I have no Targets near me, sadly.
Yeah, okay. So you feel me. You feel me. You get it. Alright, so now we gotta get into all this. So we're gonna get into the cards first thing. Alright, let's see. Put that over there. And we got the gate cards here. So, check it out. It's Talon facing off against Enoch right there. So 500, minus 300, 600, 400, 0, and 300. Very, very bad for Aquas. Nice for Ventus, though. Nothing for Arliss, and a decent boost for the other factions. But, yeah, not too bad for Pyrus either. But if your Bakugan gets a bonus on the shield, if it gets additional bonus on the shield, it'll get it if it lands on this gate card. So, yeah. And then we got another one here. Drago getting whooped by that freaking darkest power right there. Hello. Just zooming by. But, yeah, 100, 100, 100, 600, 100, 600. So, Chaos and Dark is getting a boost with this one. And then Flame Fist bonus if you land on it. So, that's cool. If your Bakugan gets a bonus on Flame Fist, you'll get it if you land on this. But, yeah. And also that bridge in the background, that artwork looking really, really cool. So now we've got to get into everything for this pack. So I guess the first thing is we'll get into the Nano Gon. So we'll get into Fury. So we got Aqua's Nano Fury here. Overall looking really, really sick. Having like the real kind of Aqua's like sea blue with it. Looks really, really cool. And then on the outside part, having more of like a turquoise kind of blue with it. But still looking really, really awesome. Got the wings for Fury right there. Looking so cool. And, yeah. So, pretty simple to close. Head down. Tail in, I think. And then that goes there. And then this one goes, there. And, yeah, there we go. So, there's Aqua's Nano Fury in the closed form. Looking really sick. Like I said, I love the Nanogon. Much better treatment than the Baku Nano were. Having the full ball form to where they can open in their manual, but they still have like the ball form with them, which is really, really cool. And the Aqua's faction symbol right there. But yeah. All right, so next up, I guess we'll get into the Baku gear, that being the Twilight Axes. So, yeah, it's cool that they actually put the figure for the Twilight Axes in here. I haven't seen Baku gear really since Season 2, so that's really cool. But, yeah, man, overall got this transparent, like, kind of rosy purple plastic with it. And then the black on the inside for the paint. Darkest faction symbol right there. Overall looking really, really cool. And you don't need to have the Baku gear with you in order to, like, use Baku gear cards. The only things you really have to have with you are, like, the Bakugan, like, besides the cards, of course. But the Bakugan, and then, like, whatever Geogon you're using. You can only use one Geogon per brawl. So, basically, one Geogon per, like, deck and such. But, yeah. But that's the way to close it up. Really, really simple. And it is magnet activated, which is one thing I really enjoy about the Baku gear. You don't necessarily need it with the profile, but if you want to, you can include it. And then the other parts for the Twilight Axes right there is the attachments. But yeah, having the same rosy, plastic with it, the rosy purple with it. And then you got the black and the white paint for them both. And it looks really, really cool. So, yeah. But now we've got to kind of get into the main events for this. So I guess we'll start off with the Geogon. So we got Talon up in this boy. So Talon, overall, it's got like the elemental kind of pattern for evolutions, which is really, really cool. They're including like the evolutions colors with the Geogon and such, including a few Geogon with this season, but not too many. But yeah, you got the red right there. You got orange with the tail and the flame for it. That transparent orange and the yellow flame looks really, really cool. All the red plastic. The claws right there being yellow. Beak being yellow. The wings having the same transparent orange. And you got the Pyrus Elemental symbol right there on the back. Pyrus symbol right there. And then the B power for it being 1,300. Okay, so it might be like maybe 3 cost. I'm guessing 3 cost for it. If it's less, I'll be like, ooh. But yeah, maybe 2, 3 cost. Maybe that's my guess. Maybe it has a bonus within. It might be even more. But regardless, it looks really, really cool. And then also the orange for like the chest plate right there. All the orange on the chest looking really, really cool. So yeah, now we gotta fold this bad boy up. Head back. You down. You in. I think. Yeah, there we go. And then fold you in. And then the bottom tail part. And there it is, man. Pyrus Talon in the closed ball form, looking dope. It looks really, really sick, man. So, also like the red paint right there. Saw that too. Kind of like a darker red with it, like more of a crimson, like a dark crimson red. But it looks really, really sick. I like the transparent plastic with it too. Overall, the elemental design with it, like the evolution's touch on it, makes it look really, really cool. So yeah. Then next up, we've got. I guess we'll get an Enoch. I'll save Auxiliar for last since it's the new one we're seeing with this season. Since we've seen Enoch a few times. But we've got Darkest Enoch Ultra up in here. Probably Ultra Enoch they'll call it. But look at all the paint with it, dude. They have the freaking rosy purple in the mouth. They got it for the chest plate. Bottom part of the chest plate. For the feet. For the sides right there. Overall looking so cool. Even for the arms. The claws being silver. Part right there. Well, it's black. But it's like a really shiny black. I like that. Then you got the silver for the horns, part of the neck as well, and then for the top back part and the wings, all that big time silver. Some black on the wings, also the darkest elemental symbol with the same rosy purple on the wings as well. Darkest faction symbol, and a little bit more of the rosy purple on the tail. So overall, Enoch has a really sick design. And B Power 500, I mean, Magnus would be proud. We got to still see what cores come with it. I didn't even get into the cores, but, you know. But yeah. Cheddar! But let's see here. Close that up. Wings right there. There's a fly buzzing around, and I swear I'm about to freaking carry cross, smacking in the back of the head. But yeah, and I'm so excited that man's back in WWE, dude. Like, I actually jumped. Like, he was one of the top 2 I wanted to return. My top 1 still hasn't returned yet, but I hope it does, because Triple H is freaking doing amazing already. It showed with SummerSlam. I'm talking about wrestling in the middle of a Bakugan video, but I don't give a damn. Maybe some people were sub because they've seen my comments, but, like, for real, like, it's freaking awesome. But anyways, here's Darkest Ultra Enoch, or Enoch Ultra. They're probably going to say Ultra Enoch, but Darkest Enoch Ultra in the closed ball form, looking really sick. I love how much silver and rosy purple they added to this. It really makes it pop with that darkest black. It looks so cool, man. But you can definitely distinguish this from like the original Enoch Ultra, like the darkest version. But yeah, man, overall it looks so sick. I love just the silver and the purple they put with it. All right. Then lastly, well, before we get into Auxiliar, I better get into the cores. So, what the we got the shield and minus 300, so it's a really nice trap one. We got a helix, oh, plus 600 minus 3. That's nice. So if that goes on Enoch, I can break 1,000. And let's see, flame fist, plus 150 plus 4, also pretty solid. And then another shield, and it's got plus 300. So overall, they're all definitely usable cores. So it's really sick to see. All right. Well, now we gotta get into the final Bakugan. And I say this one for last because it's the first time we've seen it with this season, but it is the return of Auxiliar, which has a really sick design, man. I'm surprised the Jeet didn't use Auxiliar with this season. We saw Pharaoh, but not Auxiliar. Maybe it's still in hibernation or something. Who knows? But yeah, maybe with like a next season we'll see it. But overall, it's got the new Aurelus paint job with the yellow, which I honestly don't mind it. It makes the gold pop that much more. Like, look how much the horn sticks out with it. But you got the gold on the horn. You got silver on the claws. And they used a lot of, like, just the regular Aurelus yellow for evolutions. Not too much paint, but like I said, it makes the gold really pop out. So you got the gold on the feet and a little bit on the wings. So yeah, but overall it looks really, really sick. And some on the tail too. See the Arliss symbol right there, the elemental symbol. But let's see. So those in, wings in, and folded that back, and then the tail. And there you go, man. So there's Arliss Auxiliator in the closed ball form, man. Overall, this has such a cool design. You already know Auxiliator is dope, man. We never got an Auxiliator Ultra. It was just like Drago Auxiliator Ultra, and that was one figure. It'd be cool if they made in like different figures. I mean, why not? Might as well. Maybe they'll make more fusions next. That would be crazy if you think about it. If they brought back like fusions with the 5th season, like how they brought back other Bakugan, that would be wild, man. Incorporate fusions again. Like, oh, you want to balance it out that much more? Put out some of the unreleased fusions, the unreleased Bakugan and such. Like, there's a perfect opportunity, man. Season 5 could do that, hands down. I mean, it's called Legends. You might as well. But yeah, so now we've got to get into the cards. So, oh, that's dope. So it includes a Twilight Axe's card. That's sick. That's really nice for a rapid fire deck. So rapid fire, second rapid fire card you play this turn is free. That's awesome. We want to see Card Spin Master. We love you to death. We really do. We love the Bakugan game. We love the Bakugan figures that you made thus far, all the way up to Season 4. Season 5 looks like it has a ton of potential. It's freaking epic. But definitely get the goddamn cards out there, too. We really want the cards. We love the TCG. We love shiny cardboard. And we want to be able to open shiny cardboard with this game and deck build more. For sure. Like, hands down. We say it out of love. But 4 cost, plus 300, plus 3, but also the rapid fire. So if you play this as a second card, you can get this for free, and it's also a Baku gear. So that's big. Twilight Axe is really, really nice. But yeah, then we got Talon. Talon's 2 cost. Ooh, 1,305. So with this current setup, it can get up to 1,902 on turn 2. So no matter what, it's got some good B power with it. And, you know, the damage might go down, but hey, or you can get 1,804. Or if you just use like a magic shield with it, if you get a magic shield on it, you can get up to 1950 and 5. So that's the best case, you know. But yeah, man, overall, looking really, really sick. That artwork is. Definitely dig it. And then we got Fury up in here. Ooh, okay. So look at that artwork for Fury. You see Drago in the background, but Aqua's Fury. So these act like action cards, like additional action cards, you know. It's basically what Nanogon are. But they go off your entire team. So if you're holding a Flame Fist, you can move an enemy Bakucore. If you're holding a Flame Fist and a Shield throughout all your Bakugan, you can remove a core and also get plus 200. So that's pretty cool. All right. Not too bad. Then we got Auxiliator. Wait, what? Bro, they kept the same stats with it. They should have switched up the stats. Like, I'm glad they brought back Auxiliator, but they just used a different mold. But I think it has the same exact stats that it does for the original version. So 306 double shield. They should have at least given it a boost, like on shield, get a boost of bonus or something, you know. That's the only problem I have with it. Like, I'm glad they brought back Auxiliator as a figure, but it's literally the same stats as the original one. The original one's okay. It's better used for like a damage deck, I'd say. Even if you put a magic shield on, I mean, you can get up to 950 when you still have 6 damage. But yeah, I mean, 6 damage in general, not too bad. But definitely, it would have been nice if they would have given it a boost. It's like all the other Bakugan returning, but then Auxiliator just, it's like, it's here, but it's got the same exact stats as it did before. And if you look, yeah, it is the same one. It is the same. Okay, so they made a new mold for it, well, with the new colors for the season, but it's still AV. So it's the same exact one as before, except just the new color pattern. Y'all gotta give my boy Auxiliator some love, man. I was hyped that they'd probably switch up the stats, but they're the same exact stats as the original one. So I'm kind of bummed about that, because I love Auxiliator. I love the design for it. It's really cool. It's one of my favorite core Bakugan for the second season. But yeah, still, it is still really, really cool. Just wish they would have buffed its stats a bit with this. But yeah, like giving it an additional bonus, like on a shield it gets a bonus or something. That would have been cool. But hey, still looks really, really sick. So yeah. And then we've got Darkest Ultra Enoch up in here. And that artwork for Enoch looks amazing, man. And you see like the elemental symbol around it. That's how you can tell this was older, because it just has the original like symbol without like the elemental pattern on the outside. I'm talking about Auxiliator, of course. But Darkest Ultra Enoch. Flame Fist, it does have the Helix. Oh, so 509. That's a lot of damage right out of the gate, though. Like, the Flame Fist, you can already make a setup that goes up to like 15 damage. So, he's a diverse boy. That's a lot of damage right out of the gate, so you can use it for a damage deck if you wanted to. But also, with the Magic Shield, well, not the Magic Shield. Well, with it, Magic Shield gets up to 1150. 1150 and 9 it can get up to. But with the Helix, it can get up to 1106, which still isn't that bad. Breaking 1,000, still has some pretty good damage with it. So still a diverse boy. But yeah, overall not too bad for the stats. Just that damage right there, really usable in a damage deck, no doubt. Especially with the Flame Fist. Oh, you can get a major setup with that. Alright, so now we got to get into opening action for all of them. I know it's a bit of a longer unboxing, but I get into details for everything. You already know. So, yeah. So I'll just let Fury chill there. And then we're gonna drop Talon. So 3, 2, 1. Bop. And there it is. It almost lifted up the freaking gate card. But there's Talon. Yeah, I literally went off camera a little bit, but it's no biggie. Alright, and then we got Auxiliator. Hey, landed right in front of Talon. That was hilarious. That was awesome. And then we got Enoch. You want to roll? You want to count down the roll?
Sure. 3, 2, 1.
And dude, it just took out freaking Fury. He said, "Get the hell out of my house." Oh man, Fury is just chilling. But that opening action though, all right. But overall, it just looks so cool, man. I mean, in general, Talon's nice. They did a good job with Talon. Having Fury in here, it's really nice. Including the Twilight Axe's card is really cool. The stats for Enoch being really nice. The only gripe I have with this pack is that they used the same exact card for Auxiliator with this as they did for the first season with it. That is the actual AV card. I wish they would have like actually made an Evolutions card for it, gave it a boost and such, because that would have been amazing, because I really like Auxiliator. It just doesn't have the craziest B power or anything. It's mainly useful for a damage deck, and, you know, it's got a decent magnet with it. That's the only gripe I have for this pack. Besides that, this pack is really sick, dude. And I mean, if you don't have any of these Bakugan, I recommend picking them up. A lot of them are exclusive to this, and if you don't have an Auxiliator already, it's a way to get it. But anyways, guys, that is going to do it for this review on this absolutely epic Bakugan Evolutions Target exclusive Battle Amp pack featuring Darkest Enoch Ultra or Ultra Enoch, Pyrus Talon, and Arliss Auxiliator, and also Fury and the Twilight Axes. Overall, really nice pack. Just really diverse with it. Like I said, the only mechanic is missing from it for it to be like all cross-gen would be like a fusion Bakugan, but still a lot with this. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content, because I upload daily, and if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. So yeah, guys, till next time, it's your boy Kimbo, along with Night. What the What the hell was that? Oh, Greninja's in here. Yo.
What up?
What up? We're all signing off. See you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Till then, stay awesome and Bakugan, bro. I'm about here.